Everybody's having a good day so far. It is midterm and CPI week. Let's have some fun. There is a lot of choppy nonsense going on today. Hopefully you guys were able to kind of navigate your way through the chop. I mean, this morning you guys kind of saw it was scalp city on the live stream. There was really no reason to be holding on to things that too long. Use that stop loss strategy. Put those stops at break even. Once you scale out, and you're good to go. So, guys, again, since this is a public stream, if you guys wouldn't mind starting it off hot, hitting that like button on the way in helps out a whole lot over here. I would appreciate it. Team, who we got in here? How we doing? We doing good, team? Let's see. Dude, I just had some lunch, had some pizza. It was pretty good, dude. All right, so let's see what we're getting here. SPY's just kind of hanging around this 13 in VWAP. You did get a pretty aggressive sell-off here. If it ends up breaking this 200 EMA again, I think you could come in down and get a little testy test of those lows. But it's been treating a couple of these levels today like a very, very big magnet. So again, we'll see if it just wants to chop its way through the end of the day here. It does have the potential to run back up. The buyers and sellers, not like the buyers or sellers aren't really stepping up in a big way today. Somebody could win by the end of the day, and we will see. You're struggling to get out of Apple calls green. I mean, this is Apple. I mean, you are seeing the crosses here. You did get this, but then this shark candle came on some news. I don't remember what it was, but there was some news that came out on that pretty big candle. Facebook. All right, let's take a look. All right, team, keep running up those likes on the way in. You guys are killing it so far. Ooh, Facebook does look a little interesting here, hunting to the downside. Ooh, what up, SV? Hope you had a good weekend. Back to make that money now. There we go, dude. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, I didn't do anything too crazy this weekend. It was very moderate. It was not moderate, but like very mild. Smash the like button, says Bruce. I appreciate that, buddy. Tessie screwed me 200s for next week. Calls or puts? I mean, because you technically could have done either today. Facebook slipped there. I mean, the Tessie 200 puts that I would have printed. I mean, we were watching this level here. I mean, it does look like it wants to come up a little bit, but it could just double top and come back down. SPY, again, rejecting that 48 here. Could make a little bit of an attempt at that 200 again. Right around 376.32. Let's see if it wants to get down below there. Apple slipping down a little bit lower. Just tapped and bounced off of VWAP. Am I from Philly? No. You're in calls. DWAC is up 35%. Good for them. Good for them. Yeah, DWAC's up a little bit there. I mean, it was up off the Trump stuff. It's running back up now. I personally would not go anywhere near that thing. We know what happens with DWAC. It runs and then it dies. So be very careful. Well, it's good. Sam Lee, how you doing, buddy? All right. So there's honestly not too much economic data coming out this week either. There's really nothing. So we have election day tomorrow. Small business index, but nothing too wild. I mean, and then like, again, nothing really is crazy until CPI Thursday. And then we'll see what we really want to get here. So SPY shark there a little bit, but just kind of got bought right back up. Nancy's just been bouncing off this level the entire day. So again, that's why those levels are super important. That 140.50 level on Nancy has been strong as shit. That big SPY pop from below the 200 put you on tilt. Why? Sometimes it's not your day. If you're not getting what you need to see and you got to finish the day in the red, it is what it is. Just learn from your mistakes. Come back the next day. Ho, morning, Vic. Stopping by to drop some love. Hit that like for the boy. Have a great day, sir. TTF Colt Rookie Broski. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Thanks for popping in. Yeah, you guys are killing it on the like button already. Love it, team. All right. So, again, dollar, it based a little bit here, but it's coming back down. The 10-year was running up a little here as well. So, selling bonds could be going back into equities here. I haven't taken a look at this today, the probability tool. Yeah, so 48% probability in December of a 75, 52% of a 50. So I think they could easily do a 50 in December. It's all good though. Just have to reset mentally. Yeah, it is what it is. Rogue Civilian. I mean, again, if you're up in the last couple of weeks here that we've just been crushing it, one red day is not going to kill you. You just have to learn how to manage not to let it get out of hand and like have a giant cascading red day for no reason. Let's see here. So as long as you're keeping the losses small, you're good to go. 2.47% on the account today already. Played the cross and the levels. Pepe. Fuck yeah, buddy. There you go. Also, guys, we do have some giant stuff coming for you guys soon, too. I can't wait to show you. It's going to be so fun. Alex Trebek, I will take what is a put on Meta. It does look like it wants to come down, DM. After that news of the of slowing down hiring or actually laying off employees, I think is what it was. Yeah, they are starting to bend around to the other side here. SPY slipping back down. I mean, it's just chopping around today. This is just chop city. So maybe we get something crazy going into the end of the day. Other than that, it does look like we're going to chop. Hit Tesla calls for 13% profit, up 1.5% in your portfolio. There you go, to 93.90. Why 93.90? Why there? So that would put you right around here. But why here specifically? Just coming down to this little zone where it got bought out of? Yeah, SPY's not doing anything here. 36% on calls and puts on the SPY. Damn, son. There you go. Yeah, Nancy chopping around. Nothing too wild happening here, team. The level? From where, though? Like where's the level from, though? This? Is it right around here? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can see that. SPY just kind of hovering here. Chameleon. Not much, man. How you doing? Oh, this light is on. Did this light just die? Come on now. All right. Well, I guess I only have one light right now. It is what it is. SPY wants to pop any minute. They're probably just going to chop it around today. That would be what I think they're going to do on this thing. Like, why buy? Like, you're just waiting. You got CPI. You got so many different things coming out this week. Running up, trying to test that 48. And it's touching that 377 again here. Let's see. Google. I'd honestly be very careful with any trades now until going into the end of the day. Like, yeah, it could chop its way down here. The problem is that you've just seen chop city all day long. So what would come in and change the fact that this market is most likely just going to chop its way around? If you're going to do it, be very quick with it. VWAP 377.03. That's what you have on SPY. I've got it at 376.83, but if they're slightly different, it is what it is. That's the thing. It's like on these types of days where the market's literally just like, 200 bounce, 200 bounce, 200, oh, flash bounce. You got to be careful. Like here it comes back down, but it just showed signs of wanting to get above the 48 there. So Google's not really moving on that. Apple's not really moving either. If you start to see Apple back down below VWAP, maybe you can get some action to the downside here. Nancy's been pretty much flatlined all morning too. So it's really just a chill day today. Let's see. Yeah, I saw a lot of you guys were watching the TLT video too. So good on you guys for learning. And again, that stop loss video, make sure that you guys are watching that too. That's going to take you guys to the next level there. All right. So yeah, see these, it's just not, there's no trend. I don't like your VWAP. My VWAP's holding it up right now. Your VWAP is putting it down. Invictus alert on all mega cap puts. Ooh, that could be interesting. Slightly red for the day over here. Let's see what we're going to get. Yeah, I mean, if you're slightly red for the day, I'd almost burn it unless you see something really, really good come through. Just eat the loss, come back tomorrow. It's okay to take losses, guys. Everybody takes losses. You can have a red day mixed in there every now and then. Just make sure that you're able to manage it and not let it get out of hand. BlackBerry to the moon. Oh, fucking Christ. What is that? BB? It's up 5.67%. Cool. Look at this on the daily. I don't even have to look. Down, 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 down. Oh no, it's ripping. Nah, down, down, down. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Where is Tesla? Oh, revenge trading? That too. You better not be revenge trading. Let's see. Where did Nancy end up coming and touching here? 140.50. Okay. Maybe I want it down. Ooh. Well, this candle's not helping you out too much there, buddy. Truth? Yeah, dude. Everybody's always like looking for the next stock that can potentially take them to the moon. You know, or it takes them to the blown up account land. That's where they go. They blow up their accounts and then they're like, oh no, what happened? And it's like, well, you just did the worst thing that you could possibly do. All right, let's see. SPY fucking around a little bit here. Yeah, I mean, you're getting that move back up. Now it's coming back down. Let's see. Apple right back to the 200. Tessie screwing around a little bit. No, it's not. It's nothing. Will, guys. Learn. What's good, SB? What's up, Ryan? How you doing, buddy? All righty, team. Keep hitting that like button on the way. And if you guys have not already, we are 33 away from 100. I appreciate that, everybody. Thank you. Not much, man. Just working on all the new stuff that we have coming out. Just making sure that the betas have everything that they need and everything like that too. But that is going to be the coolest stuff to ever come out. And here it comes, Sharkin. So like, it's like waiting for which direction it wants to go. Bounce off Ewok. Like, come on now. Hey, what's up? Did it hit your level? What was your 377.03? Came a little bit above, so it flashed your view up. Where are the gilts? Gilts running. 10-year shark. The dollar, I mean, it sort of bounced there, but nothing too crazy. I wouldn't be surprised if SPY tried to run a little bit here, but let's see. Yeah, no revenge trading. Let's see if there's anything important on Twitter or if people are just saying shorts are fucked, even though they're making money hand over fist. All right, let's see. Anything useful? 37% of real estate agents couldn't pay their rent in October, up 27% in September. Wow, that's a lot. That is a lot. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see anything crazy here. No news. No, I don't see anything. Oh shit. Yeah, we do. DM. We're gonna. Okay. Yeah. Let's get in there on that. SPY to 360 this week. She's rejecting 200 on the 30-minute. Well, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's gonna die to 360. I mean, the 30-minute, yes, it is. It was above. Now it's coming back down. How's it look on the hourly? Well, it's just kind of flatlining on the hourly here. Like, you could easily see this come back down. In 3 minutes, you should be getting a new hourly candle here, too. So watch 376.86 on the hour. Because if it closes down below the 13 on the hourly, you might see it die. I wouldn't put too much weight on it. Where's it on the 30-minute? 377.10. Okay, so watch that within the next, like, couple minutes here, too. See if it can crack, which is, I mean, if you crack below VWAP again, if your realtor doesn't own their own house, I wouldn't use them. Yeah. I mean, I feel like that's a strange metric, but because like who's buying houses right now? Like it doesn't make sense to. You mean 375.55? That would be interesting. Well, because that's the low of the day. If you end up cracking low of the day, you could get 30. Tessie. Shark fin. Wonder what squirrels do. Tyson Foods CFO arrested after authorities say he fell asleep in the wrong home. Dude, what is it with these big food company executives? Like Tyson Food guy falling asleep in the wrong house, Beyond Meat biting people's noses off. What's the deal, man? Why can't we just like act fucking normal? That's the other thing too. If you get so drunk that you go into your own home, you are so bad at drinking. Like you suck at it. Like how do you forget where you live? Come on now. Like it's really not that hard. You could be so hammered and be like, this is where I live and this is where I don't live. Like it's pretty easy. Like your subconscious should be able to come in there and just be like, hey man, you don't live here. Oh man, I wonder what the CEO of Purdue's up to. Oh, I know. All right, you got 1 minute to see what it's going to do. I mean, remember, the 30-minute 13's at 377.10. The hourly one is at 376.80 something. I don't think they're going to get it there, but it's just kind of bouncing off VWAP and the 13 here. But, dude, that's what they're doing. Fucking chill out. That's why you drink at home. Okay, fair. I mean, if you're going to put yourself in a situation, you hate the shop but trading exclusively on your paper trading account, that's probably a good idea. All right, there's the new candle there. So let's see if SPY wants to get a little boom. or just die. This new MACD is looking across here. Let's see. You get home blacked out, drunk, no problem. Couple in runs when I get there. Okay, don't do that. That's bad. Don't be doing that. Arrested for sleeping? Yeah, in the wrong house. You fell asleep in the wrong person's house. Like, if you do that, like, you're just bad at drinking. You just suck at it. Like, you do things that you're better at. Like, I'm pretty sure you can find a better recreational activity than getting so hammered that you go. At least Paul Pelosi made it home before he got hammered. Fuck, DM. That's too soon, I think. DM. Oh, that might be too soon. All right, man. SPY's kind of popping up here a little bit. Let's see. Apple above that 200, looking like it wants to come a little higher. Let's see. Dude, DM came in from the fucking half court there. Nancy running back up. Dude, everything just looks like it's slow. Yeah, no. That was a good one. Dude, that was aggressive. In order for this thing to really sell, I feel like you need like big news to come out. Same thing with a rip. Like you can see some buyers coming in, stepping up, but I mean, it's up. SPY's barely moving today. It's up 0.23%. It's doing a whole lot of zero. Hopefully you get a chance to get out of Apple here. I mean, I would be very careful with it. I think you're just going to see a lot of chop going into the end of the day. Did I get some chicken for lunch? No. Why would I? Guys, I haven't had those chicken cutlets since like May. Like I haven't had those in forever. I like warmed up pizza for lunch. And then I've been eating like eggs and stuff. All right, team. Welcome everybody to the stream. Those of you guys that are just filtering in right now. Let's see where SPY wants to head today. I'd love to see death. I think it would be fun to see the SPY die before midterms. On a scale of 1 to Paul Pelosi, how hammered did I get this weekend? Not that. Like it was really not that aggressive this weekend. Friday, very tame. Saturday was a bit interesting because I kind of said, fuck it, because I knew I had to get up really early on Sunday to go watch my sister like finish this half marathon. And I was like, this is going to hurt, but I'm going to make sure that I'm there. And I showed up and I was like, I'm in pain. But it is what it is, you know? Can I just hack into the algorithms and tank the SPY? Why? No, I can't do that. If you want the SPY to drop, you should be looking at the key things that'll tell you the SPY is going to drop. Cracking down below the 200, seeing if you can get back above VWAP. This new MACD that we have here with the new settings is showing that it might want to come back to the upside here. Now, again, you also have Chop City in the overall market today. So it's like, it is what it is. It's probably just going to fuck around here. It didn't get back up to new highs before. If this is the new high that it's going to make right here, right around this zone, the 377.50, and then it just tanks right back down, that's probably what's going to do. Justice Department to monitor polls in 24 states for compliance. Interesting there. Dude, yeah, this election is going to be crazy. We just need Jay Powell to give SPY the pep talk. Yeah. All right, team. Tessie bending back around to the downside here below 200, which is interesting there. I mean, we were talking about that this morning. If you slipped 202.75, you could have easily seen sub 200. That's what you saw here. It slipped, came back up, tested the 13 in VWAP, and then made that nice move down. This has been a lot of green for the SPY in a while here too. So, I mean, how long has this been? 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes of green here? Facebook still selling off a little there. Let's see. Apple looks okay, though. Yeah. I mean, things are just kind of gearing up for the next leg. Let's see. All right. What do we got on Twitter over here? No, nothing. Actually, let me refresh this. Yeah, we got the Tyson thing. Based on Tesla behavior, I believe Tesla is going to gap up before open tomorrow. I'd say it depends on a lot of what's going to happen with the election tomorrow. I don't foresee a lot of nonsense happening with the market. It's just going to be bracing for what happens with the midterms, and then also, and then it's going to be waiting for CPI data on Thursday. Thursday's going to be nuts. Here comes SPY bending a little bit. See if we can crack that 377. I feel like things recently too have loved their 48s. Like it's just been hovering around like 48 EMAs, which is weird. I don't like playing bounces off of them. You're looking for it to retest the 197.50 area, then maybe reverse on Tesla. Yeah, it could. That'd be like what right here. It doesn't look like it wants to hold up. Tesla will go to 98. That's aggressive, and I would disagree with that, but short it instead. If you think Tesla's going to 98, I would then just say short it. Nancy slipping. Apple still holding on nicely here. What's up, Vix? Not much, Robert. Hopefully you guys are having a good, what do you call it? A good start to the week. Had a good weekend. Ready to make some money this week. There's going to be a lot of money to be made across the board. All right. Eventually 98. Jesus, I think that's aggressive, but it's like a 50% drop from here. That's nuts. Woo! All right, team. We're almost at 100 likes already. Thank you. For those of you guys just filtering in, make sure you guys hit that like button. It lights up now. It's just pretty fucking cool. All right, here comes SPY to the 13. Nice. Let's see what we get from here. Good thing you didn't buy those puts on SPY last Friday. Dude, holding overnight is crazy. Unless it's super small or it's a free position, like I would be very careful. Kenny, ready to jump in your underground bunker? Oh, you think tomorrow's going to be that crazy? Is that why? Let's see. Oh my God, bro. Would anybody like some emotional damage? Would anybody like some emotional damage and a great grand I told you so? It'll happen at some point. This is the worst day to trade. I mean, it's just chop city. I mean, there was money to be made this morning if you were taking gains quick. Other than that, it's just been chopping around. No thanks. Not a hedge fund. I know you want it. DWAC? It was running, but the thing with DWAC is the price action that we've seen, whenever it runs like that, it just runs up and dies. So I'd be very careful with going into DWAC. Very careful with that. All right, folks. SPY looking like it wants to get through VWAP here. Let's see. There it goes. Puts on DWAC? Well, I mean, nothing on the chart would sell me yet to do that, but if you want to do it, go for it. Wayne, you're not cursed. You just willy-nilly stuff and hold things for too long with not enough time to expiration. And it's been the same problem the whole time. When I had stopped, you got stopped out before continuing the same direction. When you didn't, you should have. Not mad. Yeah, exactly. Today's just one of those days where you just see the chop. If you made money, nice. If you didn't, it's not down 20% today. Exactly, Wayne. Exactly. You can't. You're just holding things for too long. You're not getting enough time. Your emotional aspect, like your emotional side of trading is you probably know the rules very well. But your emotional intelligence, your discipline and risk management is really bad. So I would say stop using real money or size way the hell down and learn things and learn from your mistakes, because you're not learning from your mistakes. There are some things that I can help you with, and then there's just some that I cannot. You have to understand what mistakes that you're making. I know I'm almost 99% sure what your mistakes are. You just keep buying contracts with not enough time. And when you're in the trade, you think, oh my God, this is going to go way more, or it's going to reverse and come back and I'm going to make a bunch of money. And then it doesn't. And then you end up being down a shitload when you don't have to be. Base hits. Exactly. Thoughts on NEO after China announced lifting the restrictions? Where are the China stocks right now? I haven't looked at them today. I mean, NEO's down 6. It's at 1087. Holy shit. Let's see. I probably wouldn't on that, because you're going to see nonsense back and forth with China in the COVID stuff. SPY looking to break VWAP here again. You just explained to me. Well, again, if you know that those are your mistakes, you have to like understand that going into a trade and say, okay, I know I like to do this. Why take contracts with more time if you don't want to hold overnight? Because you're lowering the volatility on the position. If you're trading 0 days, then you could easily be down 50% instantly. And you're like, fuck. And if you're going in with size, your account, or like the proper sizing, like going into the position with 10% of your account on a 0 day, you're down 5% like this. Can you make a bunch of money? Yes. The risk reward is not there though. So anytime that I trade 0 days, I'm always sizing way down, because it's not worth the risk. Getting more time lowers the effects of theta, and you're able to ride out the whole moves with a lot less stress. You play with very small count, so it's up a little, down a little. Right. But again, if you were to think about starting to hit those base hits, you're good to go. You don't need to be swinging for the fences on every trade, guys. FXI keeps going up every trading session. Isn't that like it's an index, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, this thing's been on a nice little run recently. And SPY's just fucking around here doing a whole lot of 0. I mean, this is just a bounce off the lows. Is what it looks like. And again, I think you guys were asking about options on this thing. I mean, the volume's, I think it's a little bit better now. Yeah, maybe this wasn't the one that we were looking at, but there was one that like in like a ETF or one of these weird China indexes that we were looking at that just made no sense to trade. You don't like messing with anything over 50% IV? Smart. 3.46% on the day was going to sit on your hands, but Invictus gave out that juicy meta play. Nice. Yeah, where's that now? Ooh, there you go, Invictus. Ooh, yeah. And again, we are making a couple of tweaks to Invictus. And what we've seen so far is that the new tweaks that we're making to it make it a lot more powerful. So again, guys, the stuff that we have coming in, make sure you guys hop in there. I just threw the link if you guys are curious in the live chat over there. If you guys want to hop in there with us, again, we are the best place to come and learn how to trade. You guys see all the success of the people in the live chats on social media every day, and the stuff that we have coming is ridiculous. So get ready, team. Get ready. Up 8% on the day with BRCC. What's that? The thing's running. There you go. There you go. All right, let's see what happens with SPY here. It keeps bouncing off this VWAP that we have. Where's like Tessie? Tessie's bending around. Apple looking to break that 200 here. Can I talk about Uber? Yeah. I mean, if you're looking at Uber here, it flashed this 48. It does look like if it breaks this 13, it could start to make its way back down. But this is just chop city, man. That's all you're looking at on the market today. If you're green today, I'd probably sit it out. If you're a little bit red on the day, I'd probably also sit out, unless there's a big piece of news that happens or you start to see the market really get some juice in one direction. Is CPI coming out this week? Yes, CPI is coming out on Thursday. So Thursday is going to be crazy. Tomorrow's probably going to be a bit nuts too. All right, folks. Ooh, we're 1 like away from 100. Thank you, team. Yeah. Are the trading algos still up? Yeah. Yeah, they should be. I know Joe's in the green. I haven't looked at Pythagoras. He should be green. Let's see. Trader Joe, what's he at? Trader Joe is up this year 24.38%. And then Pythagoras is, let me look. He's up 6.22. And those are both just trading shares. So Joe is a monster. Yeah, Pi got smacked a little bit, but again, there was some new stuff put into it, and we're readjusting them back. Same thing with Invictus. So those will be back to cranking very soon. Pretty decent stats. Thanks for the reply. No problem, man. Yeah, Joe has been on a tear. Yeah, and you guys get to see everything that those algorithms are doing. Every single trade that they take. Let's see. All right, let's see. Should you be waiting until Trader Joe and Pythagoras take profit, or should you be watching their own levels? I'd say both. I'd say look at both. Yeah. SPY just kicking around over here, not doing all that much. Tessie trying to bounce. Apple trying to bounce off that 200 here. Let's see. I mean, you're seeing if SPY can really get that crack below 377. It doesn't look like it really wants to right now. DraftKings sports betting is on the ballot in California. Not sure about other states. Passing or not passing could be a catalyst for a move. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, I mean, DraftKings isn't. I would say that owning that long is not the worst thing in the world. SPY just got sold into pretty hard there. Allianz pauses Twitter advertising for now. Let's see. If Apple breaks the 200 and the 13 here, you could see some more downside. All right. All right, folks. Yeah, keep hitting that like on the way. It helps out over here. All right, come on. Ooh. SPY getting a little spicy. Dude, NVIDIA, look at this bullshit chop today. Look at it just chop around, bouncing off my level there. That level is going to be key. If you can see some big movement down below. What I really wanted on NVIDIA today, we were talking about this in the morning. I was like, I want it to hit this level here, this 200 and this key support level, and then rip up. That's what I really wanted to see on it. But the way that the market was looking this morning, it didn't really look like it wanted to come up, so I didn't touch that. Hit it a little to the downside, hit it a little on the way up, and then just kind of sat around. Let's see, where's SPY? Yeah, it's making it. There goes Apple on a shark. Uber over here. Let's see where Tessie is. Tessie rimming here. All right, let's see. Dude, I just accidentally opened up my YouTube studio, and then somebody commented on one of my videos. You look just like the Hedgies. How brain dead that do you have to be to just be like, oh my God, he's wearing a suit. Oh no. You want to know what the other brain dead thing is? I was talking about getting out of 8 because it's bullshit at 7. So if the Hedgies were paying me off and then wanted me to then tell you to get out of it, which I basically just provided all the information, and then it dies, then you should be over there being like, thank you, Hedgies, but nobody thinks logically. So they just listen to people that think it's going to fucking 70 in 2 weeks, and then they put their money into it with no plan of actually getting out, and then it makes 52-week lows. And then I sit over here and I'm like, I tried to tell you, bro. I tried to tell you. Let's see. We are at 124 likes. We need more. Thank you, Parsa. I appreciate that, man. All right, let's see what the SPY wants to do. If it wants to come down, crack that 200 here, it'd be interesting if it started to get that little cascading sell. It's really going to be dependent on Apple and Tesla. See if these things really want to make a move going into close. Amazon 52 week is still $1 away. Yeah, well, you know, I wasn't really talking about Amazon there. Little slippity slip on the SPY. And then everybody just still gets mad at me, and I'm like, oh, come on, fucking listen. It's all right. As long as we have a lot of you guys printing every single day, they can say whatever the fuck they want. Die, SPY, die. Well, we'll see. It'd be interesting to see if it broke lows. You're about $1 away, which it can definitely do. It's just you've been seeing these big candles on the downside getting bought up pretty hard. Oh, you were referring to your previous question? Did Amazon just hit a 52-week low? Oh. What's the 52-week low? 88.04? No, it's got a ways to go. Wait. Yeah, 88.04. I get pissed at you all the time, but still listen. Hey, it's fine. It is what it is, dude. I just try to help. Let's see. SQQQ, what's going on with that? It's just reflecting the chop city that we've been in today. Long Viru. Well, let's take a look at that thing, because wasn't that a biotech that was running that? Oh, that thing's running back up again. There you go. I mean, what's this thing been doing, though? That's not the worst thing in the world. I mean, it's not great, but not bad there. Delta CEO sees strong demand for flights carrying into 2023. See if that's moving. Little bit, nothing crazy there. Plus a pre-election dump would crack me up. Dude, I would laugh so hard. If we saw a pre-election dump, it'd be like, all right. Nobody has confidence in anybody anymore. All right, let's see. So SPY's coming back down to that 200 here. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Come on, SPY. Do something. Well, again, remember, like we saw those levels at 370 that they did not want to touch. I highly doubt they bring it all, like that far today. What the fuck was that? Oh no, I think that's supposed to be there. Yeah, that is supposed to be there. I think. What did anybody see that just randomly appear? No, I think that's supposed to be there. Hold on. I hate when Weeble does that, because then I get confused. It just randomly shows up and I'm like, all right. Thanks, Weeble. Okay, made you bullish. You can't listen to the bold. I tell you guys every single time when we make bold predictions, they're not like completely serious. DWAC up on Trump? Yeah, I know. It's if he announces that he's going to be running, I think it could run a little bit. Do Meta Put still look good here? I mean, they've made a nice move since we were talking about him. When was the Invictus? Right here at 94.90. I mean, it's all right. You could see if the bottom drops out of the market here, you could see this thing come all the way down and test that 200, which would be an interesting move there, buddy. But you would need the market to really start selling off. Apple to blow through the 48 and VWAP, come down, break these lows. So we'll see. Nancy doing nothing. Apple slipping a little. You're going to a Trump rally tonight? You'll get some inside info? DM. That'll be fun, man. Have a good time. All right. Oh, you guys are slaughtering the likes today, too. I appreciate that, everybody. Thank you. All right. Let's see where we go from here. If we want to break the 200. Here's the thing, though. You made a high, a lower high, a lower high, not a lower low. So it's, I mean, you could say it's wedging in here. But SPY flashing around. Let's see. You might get a bounce off the 200 if it ends up getting up there. Or down there. Apple pop. You told your brother-in-law you bought him tickets to it. He wasn't happy. Dude, why do people get so upset? They're like, I hate him. It's like, dude, shut up. Nobody cares. Like, that's the thing. When I hear people talking about politics all the time, I'm like, you do realize that, one, what you're saying right now doesn't matter. Two, nobody cares what you think. So stop. Every time. I'm like, bro, you really think that this conversation right here is going to change the course of policy in the United States? No, fuck off. Like, they all suck. Are bond yields up today? Yeah, the 10 years up like 0.91, slipping down a little bit lower here. Dude, would I go to a rally? Absolutely, bro. You know how fun that would be? It'd be hilarious. I'd be like, this is the coolest thing ever. Gridlock is better for the market, though. It depends. You have a bunch of people in your tinfoil news on Telegram that clip out all the good audio from the Trump rally, so I don't have to watch them. Well, that's kind of cool. All right, SPY slipping back down to 376.50, almost got bought up a little bit there. Facebook slipping a little. All right, team. All right, folks. Dude, CPI day is going to be wild, too. DWAC up at highs. Day highs, I think. I mean, not pre-market highs. That would be crazy. Did it rally all the way back to pre-market highs? Oh, no. That's got a ways to go. See, again, I still wouldn't touch this. Like, we were looking at puts. Like, somebody asked about puts here, and it's like nothing on the chart really makes sense for this thing to start dying. It's just rimming on the way up. Would I touch it to the long side? No, this thing gets juiced up and crazy. If you look at the options on it, I mean, they're up, what, 800% today? No, thanks. There goes SPY back up to VWAP. This is going to be Chop City until close, I'm guessing. CPI coming in hot. Dude, if CPI comes in hot, we are going to see some fucking crazy price action. Like, crazy. How do you get we able to show volume, day highs, day lows? It's quotes. So that's where you want quotes. So that's Apple coming back to the 200. How the hell are you still hugging the Rocky theme song after like a year? Because I like it, bro. It's fun. Didn't we rip on the last bad CPI print? Technically, yes, but we also flashed new lows. So it is what it is. Like, look, I'll show you the candle on the daily. This is the last CPI candle right here. You fucking went all the way down to 348. Remember this day, I was like, they aren't letting this thing close below 350. And then it just ripped on an absolutely nonsense up day. So that's why I'm saying if it comes in hot or even if it, like, either way, I think you see crazy movements. All right. We are getting in towards sort of the end of the day. We got 3 hours left in the market here. SPY's just teetering around. Forgot thanks? No, you're good. You're good, buddy. So that's like, if it comes in like lower than expected, you could see some fireworks to the upside. If it comes in hot, just prepare for lots of volatility. We got CNBC final trades. I don't think that's going to do much. let's see. All right. All right, let's see. After getting drunk, breaking into home, and falling asleep in random woman's bed. Yeah, you can't do that, Tyson CFO. That's a big no-no. Jesus. Spy with some action. All right. Justice Department to monitor polls. Yeah, so there's not much going on here on spy with a little movement. Hello. All right. Yeah, I don't see anything crazy going on Twitter. When CPI? Thursday. Can DWAC get back to all-time highs? Most likely not. Spy's breaking here. Apple's shooting a little bit. Nancy getting a little action here too. Hello. No, Spy's reaching up there. Are they going to sell into it? Hold on. That might be news. No, I don't see anything coming through, but that's a big candle. That's a big candle there. Let's see. Oh, it's flatlining. I mean, you can watch price and like right here, what the price is flickering to. It's not moving. $377.50. You might get the election pump. Or just like a nasty sell-off, which would be really funny. Let's see. Let's see here. No. Tesla? Tesla didn't move. Apple moved a little bit there. Or sideways. I think that's the most likely outcome. You just see it sideways going into the end of the day. No, there it goes again. Let's see. No, Nancy didn't like it. Apple didn't like it. Tessie, It's just tapping. You have 1 minute till a new candle here, too. Let's see what they want to do with this. No, they're trying to make it. They're trying to move it. Facebook huge green. Yeah, it did move there. You got a minute left. Or it should be happening any second now. New candle. Let's see if it just like reverses this entire move or just continues trying to get up to the high. Which is at what? 378.4. So it's $1 away. Microsoft pumping. Everything got a little pump there. There it is. New candle. Dude, this is so slow. Look at this. Oh, there it goes. Nope. Microsoft. I mean, Facebook got a nice candle there too. Apple's trying to hold. Let's see. Still holding here. That's a little bit of nonsense there. Like what? Like where was that coming from? I didn't see much news on that thing. It just started ripping. What a tease. Smack her in the. I'm not touching Nancy here, dude. Nancy's just in a shithole today. That's just Chop City on Nancy. DWAC squeeze to 1,000 as possible. No, it's fucking not. So please get that nonsense out of here and stop taking your hopium because it's going to lead you into a blown up account. Let's see. There she goes a little. Dude, I can't believe that. DWAC squeeze to 1,000. What's it at? 25, bro. Jesus. Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. Okay. Jesus. I don't even know what to do with that statement. Jesus. All right. We still got a long way to go teaching people what they need to learn about the market and how to actually make money in it. Long way to go. Whew. You're going to yell the whole board? Please don't. Pepe. No nonsense. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Better chance of an indictment. Dude, you have a better chance of like winning the fucking lottery. Like literally. Oh, SPY moving a little here. It's trying to go. 15 minutes of big green on the SPY here from almost getting all the way back down to the 200. Let's see. I mean, this just looks like it's going to chop throughout the rest of the day. And if nothing better to do now. I mean, dude, I can't even like. Woo! All right. That's a tough statement to like. Brain cells gone at that point. SPY moving. Let's see. You have a better chance of Biden making a coherent sentence? Yeah. You have a better chance of a lot of things happening than for that, dude. Why would that even cross your mind? Why can't you just like literally think about how the market works and just say, okay, I'm just going to stack up base hits. But no, we're just going to think, oh, let's just think that this one stock that has no chance of getting to some really unrealistic price target, but everybody says that these stocks can go to these crazy price levels. So I'm going to listen. And then we're just going to be like, oh, YOLO the entire account because then I'm going to hit a lottery ticket. That's no, man. Jesus. Oh, man. That makes my like stomach hurt that people still think like that. Because it's just, and that's not me coming in here and saying, no, you're dumb. It's me saying, Jesus, like, that's just, like, people are just going to get hurt. Oh, man. SPY moving up. There you go. So you're saying there's a chance? Zero chance. Zero. When's the new car giveaway? It's not happening. We were going to do it, and then that comment ruined it for everybody. Whew. Okay, SPY trying to move on up here. There you go. But lottery tickets are easier than disciplined scalping. I mean, no, Arvind. Bitcoin's not following the SPY. Where is it? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Down 1% today. Yeah, it's not really moving all that much. Let's see. Let's get Tessie over here. Sell the rumor, buy the news for AMC earnings. I don't think so. I think what's happened is that, I mean, we've been correct and said that people realized that they didn't want to hold the ape stuff, which did not help anybody. And then even if there was money going back into AMC, then people just decided to put it into ape. So any additional buying pressure that AMC would have had, it didn't get, because people thought it'd be a good idea to buy something that they're going to dilute into shit, or even though that's the goal of it. And depending on what their earnings says, I mean, it definitely could go lower. Could it bounce? Yes. Then everybody's going to lose their mind and hype it up. And then it's probably going to come right back down, just because of the way the overall market is working right now. And then people are going to put more money into something that they don't have an exit strategy for, and then have more money tied up in a time where we're going into a recession and things are getting more expensive. You see where I'm going with this? It's the same cycle over and over and over and over. So who knows though? Maybe I'm wrong. SPY running up here, trying to get to 378. Ooh, there you go. Shouldn't be there dilution news. There could be. But even if there is, though, it's like, all right, let's see. Nancy trying to get up here a little bit. All right. Yeah, let me check. I don't see anything coming through the news feeds to cause this run. Ooh! Mary killing it over there. Let's see. All right, folks. Keep hitting that like button on the way in if you guys have not already. It helps out a whole lot over here. And again, make sure you're hopping in with us. Yeah, I did see the rip on DWAC. I mean, if Trump comes out and announces something for sure, then yeah, it definitely could. It definitely could run more. Is he saying that about ape or ape and ape? Both. Both. It's the same thing. I've been telling you guys since before it even got issued that it was going to do this. You think his Biden stumbled on stage? Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's see here though. Well, I'm checking community gains really quick. Dude, Chameleon up 7% on the Jesus. Apple Invictus killing it. K-Man up 2% on the day. Ghost up 12%. Jesus, guys. Even on the choppy day, you guys are slaughtering it, bro. Fuck yeah, people. That's what it's all about. That is what it's all about, man. 377.50 on the SPY. Looks like decent resistance. Where's it now? It's above right now. So it didn't even get rejected off of there. It just came up right through. So I would say that the next level that you could look at is right around 378.15, this previous this high level before some of that news came out and it dropped it down to the 200. Other than that, I mean, you're really just looking at Chop City going into close. Just checking. Yeah, I mean, it's both. It's the same thing. Let's see. Nancy trying. All right. SQ Invictus testing VWAP. Let's see. Again, I probably wouldn't be touching much today. Yeah, I mean, 62.70, it could run up there. I mean, at this time of the day, I probably wouldn't be touching all that much. Yeah, you're seeing the market try to rally up here, but you're still in the channel. You're in this little chop zone. You haven't broken above or below. And going into midterms, is there really a reason for the market to make any crazy moves? No, but there's always the possibility that some news, market moving news comes out uh towards like the end of the day, and then the thing just starts running around. Let's see. What's the rate hike probabilities at right now? What the oh. Ooh, interesting. 50 it just switched. 52.8% probability that we're getting a 75. Let's see. 52.8%. Boom. Oh, it flipped. You see a green MACD print? Yeah, it's well, it did. On the 5-minute, it did here on oh, you're talking about for SQ? Yeah. Which at that time will probably be above VWAP. Holding your Twitter calls? You can't have Twitter calls. I don't know how you think you have Twitter calls. Twitter's delisted, buddy. Those are worthless. Those are like very worthless. Unless they still have to pay you out for them, where they cash settle it. But Twitter's not publicly traded. There are no options on Twitter anymore. Just some more BS. Oh, you're joking. Good. Yeah, I hope you're joking. Yeah, we're just seeing it chop around here. Twitter to the moon. Stop with the moon stuff. Take it into your own, like, dude, you realize that you could just take this into your own hands and you don't need to wait for any outside source and just be like, no, I'm going to trade. I'm going to use 1348. I'm going to use the stop loss strategy and we're just going to run it up in the market every single day. Pretty low risk. Put the odds in your favor, the probabilities in your favor, and you're good to go. But no, people like to listen to, they want to see that crazy percentage on their account. And then like on the position, they're like, well, would I rather have a bunch of 20 to 30% gainers or one crazy one? And they're like, I want the one. And it's like, oh no. Oh shit. It is what it is. All right. Spy flickering. Let's see. Oops. First red day in months? Oh, that's fine. If you had your first red day in months, one red day is not going to hurt you, Marty. The lottery's up to 1.9 billion. That's crazy, dude. Do you want to go to the moon? Just buy a fucking lottery ticket. It's the same fucking thing. Like, the ROI is better. The risk reward is also better. Let's see. Better call Paul. I wouldn't wait around for something like that to happen. It's 470 after taxes. That's still a lot of money, bro. That's still a lot of money. $470 million. You're done. You throw that into some fixed income. You live off the income from it. You reinvest the other part. DWAC squeeze. A lot of upcoming catalysts. Can it run up? Yes. But please, for the love of God, have some sort of risk management and block out every single random price target that you hear on social media. Because if you listen to them, you're going to do something dumb. Are we running on Wednesday? Why would we run on Wednesday? What's the reason on Wednesday? I mean, Thursday we have CPI. Tomorrow we have, what do you call it? Tomorrow we've got the election. So what's Wednesday? Buying APT, apartment complexes on the coming. Oh, that would be a smart idea too. The election, maybe. Dude, there's like a gnat over here. How the fuck do I have a bug in here? What the fuck? Get out of here. Do we wear pink on Wednesdays? Sure. How much money do you waste to win the lottery? I don't know. How much is a lottery ticket? You could hit it one and done. It's possible. How much money would you waste on thinking about like stocks going to randomly high unrealistic price targets? It's the same thing. It's actually probably worse with stocks. Let's see here. Yeah, triple net. Some REITs. I probably will never fuck around with REITs unless it's like it's probably the only one. REITs are weird. I just think that if you're gonna go into real estate, you might as well just get the real thing. The tax incentives, the leverage on it. I just don't really see REITs in general as being like a real estate investment, if that makes sense. Like you're buying it for something else because you're not getting any of the real benefits of owning real estate. So you're essentially just buying it in terms of looking at it as like a dividend play in real estate. Like I view REITs in a weird way. I don't like them. Do I think DWAC can break 100 again? I guess DWAC's the hot stock of the day. Is it possible? Yes. Should you be hanging around waiting for something like that to happen? No. Like, could it? See, here's the problem. The thing could run. It could go to like 50 and then come back down, but everybody's going to be yelling, "It's going to 100. It's going to 100. It's going to 100." Then it doesn't, and then it sharks right back down, and then you're fucked. And it's like I can't you can't be thinking that way. Everybody's just trying to hit lottery tickets over here when the most successful people in this market right now, one, are the people in 1348. Two, are the people that are just taking the base hits and getting their the psychological aspects of trading locked and loaded. There goes a spy shark. Put City. The problem is that the chain would be so juiced up on DWAC that it may not even be worth it at that point. Going out directly and shorting it would probably be the risk. What do you call it? Let's see. Oh, Emil. Yeah, I definitely thought it could have. But then when they brought out Ape and stuff, it just ruined it. And then I told everybody about it. And then everybody said, "Oh, fuck you." And I was like, okay. But the thing is what? I can't change my mind. You pay 10 to 50% tax on dividend income versus earned income tax on real estate income. So it depends on your tax brackets. Yeah, but you also don't get the depreciation on it or the leverage. So the income might be higher on an actual real estate investment and the tax incentives are better. And with a REIT, you're not the underlying, the actual equity position can come down significantly with the payout of those. What do you call it? With the payout of those dividends. That I was wrong. Yeah. I mean, I don't see why that's a problem. And then when I thought it was incorrect, I told everybody. Boom. There it is. Is 1348 for small accounts who can't make a lot of day trades? Yeah, you can trade on the daily. You can use shares if you need to, and you're good to go. Yeah, and REIT share prices move way too much. I would rather just own the actual underlying, the real estate asset. You think DWAC would rocket if their ad revenue was much larger than expected? Yeah, true. But again, it's you're taking on such high risk. Again, in terms of like overall shares, it doesn't make sense to buy a lot of things right now until we get to terminal because we don't know where that level is. Is it possible that we go to 6? Yes. Is it possible that we go to 4.5? Yes. There's a lot of uncertainty on how high that we go in terms of what the terminal rate is going to be. We don't know. And that's what we saw from the Fed last week too, when they were coming out and saying, oh, I think we're going to go higher. I think we're going to go lower. And there wasn't any consistency in the different Fed member statements. Let's see. Ooh, hold on. Ukraine is at a risk of running out of air defense weapons, needs urgent help from the West to defend itself. Oh, there goes more money. There goes more money. Apple hasn't had 5 red days since June. Is this the 5th? Yep, looks to be it. Ooh. Maybe that was date the rate. Yeah, we want Volcker. We want Volcker. Notorious. It could happen, dude. We could end up getting a Volcker-like situation where they just say, fuck it. and they go for it. If the data doesn't actually, so the unemployment data that came out last Friday actually gave a little bit more weight to the pivot thesis, but not enough for anything significant. So if CPI comes out hot Thursday, the data from Friday, then in my opinion, would become very irrelevant, and you would need a lot more of a significant increase in unemployment and all those other data points to show that what the Fed is doing is working. If the inflation doesn't come down Thursday, should we say no to what? Let's see. You're bitter about your Raytheon 100 call? What happened with Raytheon? I just got flatline today. Short Tesla to 180. Yeah, I mean, could it go there? Yeah. If the reaction off of the midterms isn't good and then CPI comes out hot, you could definitely see it go there. No to more money to Ukraine. Well, I'd have to take a look at it. I would just rather like the money be spent elsewhere. But again, I'm not like a foreign policy expert. So I would say whatever they need to do to de-escalate the conflict over there, that's what they need to do. If that's going to involve more money, sure, send it over. If that's going to involve not sending money, then don't do it. Let's see. Is this a public live stream? Yeah, it is. Yeah, dude, it is public. So again, guys, if you haven't already, make sure you guys hit that like button on the way in. What a tough day of trading. Chop is so tricky to pick your direction and let's go. Dude, yeah, it is. Like infrastructure? What do you mean? Why does it seem easier to play the downside on SPY? Because most of the time when you see things move to the downside, you have to think about like psychology of the market. So in terms of selling, it creates more fear in like the oh shit feeling in the market, which causes more aggressive moves to the downside. To the upside, you see a little bit more like timidness. You can see FOMO, but FOMO is not necessarily a stronger emotion than fear. So that's why you see markets sell off a lot more, like significantly. If it's moving down than it is if it's moving. Have I worked on my long-term pick list? You're looking hard at KDP. I haven't looked at it yet. I'll start looking more at it next year. I don't see the reason. Oh, spend the money on US infrastructure. Yeah. Again, that's not like that's not my wheelhouse at like foreign policy, things like that, how things affect different things moving all around. I could learn it, but at the same time, I think about anything that I learn is like, how is it going to make me money? Can it in terms of the effects on the overall market? Yeah, it could, but I think it's more indirect than, especially at this point with what's going on with Russia and Ukraine. You've seen the effects with oil and things like that, which we were able to take advantage of. But at the same time, it's like, okay, am I going to be able to sit here and come up with a way to solve the Russia and Ukraine issue, and then that's actually going to have an effect? No, it's not. So why would I spend my time doing it, if that makes sense? And then also, is it going to make me money or any of you guys money learning a new skill? No, it's probably not. Is it helpful to know that those things are happening and how it could potentially move some things? Yeah. But me trying to come up with a solution here isn't helping anybody. Oh, 30 likes away from 200 as well. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. So, Apple slipping back lower here. Same thing with the SPY. Nothing too crazy, though. Let's see. Dixie continues to head lower. Yeah, dude, the dollar is just slipping today. Not really having that much of an effect on the overall market. This is just Chop City. Forced to make coffee at home. Why are people forced to make coffee at home, though? Unless it's because it's too expensive at other places. What is KDP, though? I'll take a look at it. KDP. Oh, Keurig. That doesn't look bad. That's not terrible. I mean, it really flashed down here, but you're still trying to understand how to interpret the news with the market to be able to make money off of it. The news is usually much faster than the market reaction, so timing is a skill. Yes, and the other thing about news is it can point you in the right direction on where the market could move. You just don't know how much. Like Friday, remember, I was scalping that Tesla for like a quick gain when I was already nicely green on the day. But the issue is that I saw the news come out. I didn't see the Tesla news right away, and I could have made it like thousands more dollars that day. DraftKings getting me some gains today. Saw a cross and I took it. Daniel, there you go, buddy. Yeah, I mean, you guys are killing it, man. Those of you guys who have been with us for a while, learning the strategy, really, really paying attention to the things that we've been teaching you, and utilizing all of the tools for the proprietary trading algorithms, Invictus, Pythagoras, Trader Joe. I mean, those are awesome. If you guys do want to hop in, remember, we do have some really crazy things coming very soon. So make sure that you guys head in there before so you understand how to use the cool things that are coming out. But more on that soon. But if you got, I'm live there every single morning at 8:45 to 10:30. Then Gabe comes on. Then I come on here, and then we are live. What do you call it? At around 3, and then we do one-on-ones Monday nights. So get ready for those one-on-ones tonight, guys. Buy a super automatic espresso machine. It's not cheap, but then your fancy coffee costs 20 cents to $6. I mean, I have what do you call it? Hop in where? With 1348 with us. Yeah, so I threw the link right there. It is the best place to come and learn how to trade, man. The results that our people have been seeing are just crazy. Come here, dude. I was scrolling through the gains channel. Like, you guys are just slaughtering. But let's see. Showing my nephew the basics while watching you here, SCV. Thanks for the tutorial, Kelly. No problem, buddy. Thank you. That's awesome. The winning team. Yeah. I'm bored. That means I'm getting good at this, right? Yes. If you've already made your money, or even if you didn't take any trades today, you won. Press briefing by Press Secretary Jean-Pierre. We got a YouTube link. Probably not going to watch that. He's 18 and hungry for money. There we go. How do you get a one-on-one? You just got to be there. You just got to be there at the times that we're doing it. We send you guys the link, and then you're good to hop in. So tonight at around 8 is when we're going to be doing the one-on-ones with you guys. But we've been doing those for months, man. So if you've needed a one-on-one, make sure you're paying attention to the announcements as they come in. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see here. All right. Spy moving around. Oh, we're almost at 200 likes too. I appreciate that, team. Damn. You guys are killing it today. We did have some nonsense, though. We did have some nonsense today. It's okay, though. The no nonsense policy was put into a full effect. Let's see. Test your video mic first before the one-on-one. Stock banger. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Apple trying to get down to VWAP here. Let's see. Yeah, no crazy news coming in here. Very slow day. I'm guessing we just chopping around for the rest of the day. That's what it looks like here. Let's see. Gilts aren't above 4. They are making their way up, though. These gilts are moving. Like, looking at this on the 4-hour, they are moving back up. Is the pound? I don't think the pound's moving yet on it. Huh. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, paper trade first. There you go. You guys got it. You guys know the deal. Let's see. Wear a mask? No, don't do that. Do you think Neo will go up? What time frame? To what price? Like, need more info there. I mean, I can pull up Neo and see what it's going to do. But remember, I think it's just going to chop around until the end of the day. I would not touch Neo here. This doesn't make a whole lot of sense to do anything. Jesus. Bob is going hard on the Tessie to the downside. There you go. Bob wants Tesla to die. Where's Apple right now? I mean, Apple's 52-week low, 128.65. If we see a bad reaction out of the midterms, bad CPI, Apple could probably crack it. Microsoft been moving all afternoon. Microsoft was moving a lot this morning. Yeah, the move was really this morning on this cross up here. Bing, right here. Maybe hit it on this candle, test that 13, and you run from what, 222 to 226? That's a big one there. NVIDIA could open a sinkhole to the 200 EM up. Dude, it's just flickering. NVIDIA is not really moving all that much today. I mean, I scalped it a little bit, but it wasn't really giving me what I needed today. Facebook has more downside. I think what they did with laying off some of the employees is good for their overall business. 30% on those 240s earlier. Nice, dude. So I think, yes, they could continue to go down. They needed to explain their metaverse project better to people so that people actually understand. People don't get the metaverse project. And again, I think it's bullshit. But I think if they explain it better to people and where they're going and why they're putting this money in the places that they are, I think the market would react a little bit more positively to it. Right now, they're just like, yep, metaverse, it's the future. Goggles, fucking 3 billion cash burn. And everybody's like, hey, assholes, can you fucking chill out? And people just don't get it because they're not explaining it to people well enough. So if they end up being right on the metaverse stuff, which good for them, they'll be one of the top companies in that niche, and they'll be able to really, really crank it. If not, then in a couple of years, they're going to realize that they completely fucked up. They deteriorated a lot of shareholder value. They're going to cut the project. Can't get much money back from that. They're not going to be able to do much. They could have spent that cash. Again, it's opportunity cost. They have X amount of cash that they're thinking about spending. Now, could they be spending that in something else right now? Well, they could be focusing more on short form content and making it competitive to TikTok because that's kind of where things seem to be headed. So that's where I think a lot of people have their problems with Facebook right now, where they're looking at Facebook and saying, you're going balls deep on this metaverse thing when you have such a good opportunity with Instagram Reels. Why aren't you making that the best thing it could be to steal people away from TikTok or drive more user growth on Instagram and Facebook's umbrella of platforms? Like if they started tweaking their algorithms and letting people crank on Instagram Reels, which I believe they do now, but in a larger way where advertisers are going to want to spend there, then they would make a lot more money, which I don't think they need to pick one or the other. I think they could do both. If they want to spend all that money on the metaverse, cool, but also go hard on short form so that you can make some money. Because right now they're kind of in a shitty spot. But Spy's doing nothing. This is just Chop City. All R&D is such high risk. Yeah, especially when it's such a new concept like VR, AR, things like that. Lucid 5-minute cross down. I mean, I probably wouldn't touch a lot right now. Unless you're really trying to get some of these quick scalps, I probably wouldn't touch a lot. Because Spy could just reverse back up here, and then you see Lucid just barely pop over, and then it chops around until the end of the day. Oh, we're at, what, 5 or 6 to 200 on the likes? Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. You guys slaughtered it today. Thank you. 2 envelopes. of cash from open lunch chop shop waiting for the end of the day out of the zone move. Boring? Yeah, it is a boring day today. There was some volatility that you could have made some money on, but eh. What do you think of this gap on the spine of the daily? Where is it? Where? This one? This one got filled. Which gap are you looking at? Or are you talking about like this nonsense right here that it filled? Yeah, never mind. Yeah, there really isn't one. And again, you can look at, I don't necessarily trade based on where the gaps are, but I'll keep it in mind. I'll say, okay, there's a gap here. This is where it ends. You could see a little bit of a bounce at this level. I'm not going to make a trade based on it, but I'll keep it in mind. Oh, wrong ticker. Gotcha. Two likes to 200. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. Let's see. Nancy slipping. Hitting that 200 there on NVIDIA. Let's see. ARQQ. Is that inverse arc? Or no, is that something else? Oh, I don't know what this is. Yeah, it's up 46% today. I mean, I don't know why we'd want to trade something that's already up 46%. It's hitting the daily, the 200 EMA on the daily. Because this could easily reverse back down. It looks like it's already made its move. If you were to get on a 4-hour cross, which was back here when it was trading at 4, you had a double. Even if you got in on the closing candle up here at 5, you still made a bunch of money. 60% you could have made. So this move, in my opinion, is done, especially on shares. It's kind of it at that point. Whoa, we crossed it. Thank you. Thank you. Again, I don't like chasing things. Chasing is never going to help. Like, chasing is not going to help. Like, I don't know what the news is on this thing, but if there's no news, I would just take it to the downside if it showed any signs of weakness. New UK government rolls out new cloud platform to deploy quantum cloud. Oh, okay. I mean, that's good news for it. But again, that's the news. It's already done it. Let's see here. Tessie down 4% here. Oh man, I wish I held my fucking Tessie puts from fucking CPI day. That would have been fun. Or even from last Friday. They were 215s. It is what it is. Let's see. Ooh, I almost just knocked over my water. That would have been bad. All right. The market's just bracing, man. That's really what it looks like here. Let's see. Huh. Yeah, there's not a lot of news coming. Again, that's probably going to be the theme of this week. There's not a lot of economic data coming out until CPI. We have the election tomorrow, so that could move some things in one direction or the other. And then other than that, it's really just bracing for CPI Thursday. Good day to have a busy day. Still Chop City. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Just Chop City, which is what I would expect this thing to do going into close. Let's see. How's gas doing? You saw Ungpop, but you're not in on it. I mean, again, natural gas is going to take a long time to play out. It was up like 9% in the pre-market here. What's it at now? 8.87 in the green. Oil stayed relatively flat. So, I mean, the natural gas, I'm trying to think, like, if you're gonna try and hit the natural gas going into these cold months coming up, I mean, it would be I would get so much time on that play where it's almost not even worth it at that point because it's gonna jump around so much. But let's see here. Spy's trying to make its little way up here, but it's probably just gonna go and just flicker around for a while. Let's see. Man, nothing happening here, man. Yeah, definitely a good day to have a busy day today. I mean, again, for those of you that are just hopping in there with us with 1348, it's a great day to kind of look at the charts here, get the gist of for what's going on, identify key levels, days to not trade, and go through all those curriculum videos. When the TLT play comes, will you still only play 10% of the port? I mean, I'd probably do a little more, but I'd have time with it and still have my stop set. And the other thing is I would attempt to make it free very quickly. So it depends. But it'll probably be around 10%. And I think I'm going to try to have some shares on it too. 98%? No. Shadow, I mean, you could, but again, at the same time, it's like, then it's just a trade. It's like, okay, well, if you think that's going to happen, make sure that you have your take profits set and good to go then. But other than that, I mean, not much you can do about it now. DraftKings stalking the 200 EMA on the 5-minute. Wow. Which way is it coming to? Yeah, it's coming back up. You had some Airbnb short-term puts expiring the 25th, and the charts are teasing me trading sideways. You have $85 puts, and it keeps bouncing between 91 and 96. I mean, what they just reported earnings too, right? I mean, honestly, everything's going to depend on the election and CPI. If CPI comes in hot, you're seeing a big crackdown in the market. Big crackdown. If I had shares, would I sell options on them? Okay, I would sell calls like after it runs, stock banger. Like after it ran, I would sell a bunch of calls on it. Yeah, after. I wouldn't sell covered calls before the run. Like if I buy it at 83 or 85, I'm not going to just start selling calls on it. So people aren't spending money, then it's bullish. Yes. Well, it means that inflation's not really becoming entrenched, which is not what you want. Or it is what you want. You want inflation to not be entrenched. CPI is Thursday. So if it comes in hot, spaghetti-o. Let's see. He said, Ronnie, what's up, buddy? How you doing? All right. Nancy slipping down a little bit here, but still can easily bounce off this support at 140.50. Thank you. You're welcome, Jonathan. Let's see. Tesla hanging on the support on the daily. Again, depends on CPI in the election. That's Airbnb. Sorry, hold on. I would say this looks pretty similar. Yeah. 198. What did this thing hit? I thought this was lower than this. Oh, it hit 196.66 today. I mean, this broke down below. Damn, this would have been. Was that a 4-hour? No. See, this looks fucked up on Webull. Let's see. Maybe play calls and puts like last week. Maybe I might do something a little spicy on CPI, but probably nothing too wild. Airbnb reported pretty decent earnings, but I'm pretty sure most of the free cash flow They use most of their free cash flow to cover the holes bit. Huge shorting action going on and insider selling. You have, oh, okay, that's fine. And that's the thing. Remember that guy coming in from like last week that was like, dude, but it's like owned by institutions. It's like, you do realize that they are smarter than all of us. When the institutions are buying up something in a big way, there's a reason for that. A lot of people's strategies involve like following where big money is going. Think about it. They have more money to push things around and they have more information than retail investors have. So when you see them pouring a lot of money into one thing, there's a reason. If you can identify what that reason is, well, you have better context than everybody else. So you can then see things in the way that they do. But think about almost every trading strategy. You are trying to follow large money. Supply and demand zones, following big money. Unusual options flow, following big money. 1348, you're following the momentum of where big money wants these things to go. It's playing support and resistance, sort of similar to supply and demand. Knowing where big money wants to take things. Price target upgrades, price target downgrades. Big money wants markets to go in certain directions. Remember when Carvana was 300? Dude, that thing's a pile of garbage. That's a very good example of a stock that's probably never going back to its all-time high. But some people are going to see that and be like, whoa, what if this went back up there and didn't do no analysis on what actually is going on? And they're just like, buy the dip. And it's like, whoa, 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 whoa. You can't actually do that. Apple hanging on to VWAP here. Let's see. Buy the dip, you mean hold the bag? Yeah, it's just a lot of bag holding that's going to go on there. So let's see. SPY kicking around a little bit here. Nothing. Absolute nothing here. But yeah, make sure that you guys are ready for those one-on-ones tonight too. 8 p.m. Let's see. You're getting not shorting or buying puts on Carvana. Their business model was atrocious. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, there's a lot of things, but you can learn from that too. When you have a thesis on something, you can size it appropriately, get enough time, and play it in the future. But like, if you look at CVNA right here, Carvana, look at this. So you look at this on the daily time frame. When was the last? I mean, you see it flicker, but there are some interesting times where you could have played this thing to the downside and made a fuckload of money just by looking at the chart. Okay, so you see this cross down right here at 331. Now, remember what I've been saying a lot of. You want to get enough time on your options so you can not only have enough, basically lower the volatility on your position, but also be able to ride out the whole move. So when did this daily cross down happen in Carvana? 9/17/2021. So let's say that you were going to get 2.5+ months out in time. That would put you at around December. Where's it at in December? 239. You go from 320 to 239. Boom, done. But you missed the big move. So just technically looking at this thing, and you see, okay, you see where the momentum is going with 1348. I mean, this is just a perfect example of what can happen. Boom, death. This is why it's the most profitable EMA crossover strategy. And it doesn't have to be to the downside here. Look what happened on that previous cross up. These two crosses right here are filthy. You see it cross right here at, let's say, 273. It runs up all the way to 376. There you go. Now it's death at 718. When was the last daily cross down? Oh, let's see. What price was this? Right here. 33. I mean, it runs up all the way to 42, which you probably would have gotten stopped out on, but then you see it kind of rim over here. If you had enough time on this thing, bing, all the way down to 6. Bob, because nobody's buying it. That's why I tried to warn everybody about what was going to happen with AMC and Ape back in August when I made that selling Ape video. And that was when it was at 7. That's when Ape was at 7. So if you guys remember what happened then, Meet Kevin came out, said something similar too, I think. Wrench said something. We were all taking a lot of shit for it. And you know what I haven't heard since then? Ooh, sorry, guys. You were right. So, and then everybody gets hyped up about these crazy high price targets. that idiots put out there, and they're like, "Oh yeah, it's gonna go here in 2 weeks," and then it's like, "All right, we'll see," and then it makes new 52-week lows. Careful who you're listening to. Um, the people that are still talking about right now are really just using you for clicks and views. Because what's happened? It's just gone down. What did we say? It was gonna go down, protect yourselves. And here's the other thing. When did Gabe say probably get out of it? I don't know. On the low end, it was at least 40. Isn't he getting converted? This is another thing. The shareholders have to vote for that to happen. Are they gonna? Probably not. Why would they? It dilutes their AMC again. Dilution, dilution, dilution. Could it be decent? Yeah, at these prices. Nope. And then people can get mad all they want about that, but at the same time, it's like you just have to look back. All the timestamps are out there for when these videos came out and when we were warning people. It's out there. Go look at it. What about T90? That probably doesn't matter a whole lot. For earnings, I almost just don't care. If they announce something that they've raised a bunch of money, cool. Could it run a little bit? Yeah. But is it probably going to just come right back down after and continue the cycle that's happened? Yeah. And it's not me saying that it can't go up. It definitely can go up. But the problem is that people are then going to bait you and say, oh, it's going to go way up here. And it's like, well, it may only go up 25% of that price target. And then you put more money in with no, what do you call it, exit strategy. And then you are tying up your hard-earned money when it could be better spent elsewhere. It's literally just opportunity cost at that point. It's like if you're already in it, cool. If you're fine with holding it, cool. Whatever. I don't care. It's your money. You can spend it however you want. But the decisions that you make onward are super important because you've already been acting in one way and it has not worked. So if you're gonna act in if you're gonna think to yourself, okay, well, I want a different result, you can't do the same thing. And that's all it is. People are gonna get angry about some of those things that I say, but it's like I'm literally just trying to help you. Let's see. Let's see what's coming through on Twitter. Dude, there's like no news. Spy's trying to move up here a little bit. "16 minutes ago, Lucid filed a federal lawsuit in Texas accusing the state's rules on auto dealerships of economic protectionism that hurt the company's ability to sell its electric vehicles there." That's interesting. Marco, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Dun, 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 dun. All right. Let's see. All right. Keep hitting that like button on the way in if you guys have not already. Let's see. Dude, Nancy's just fucking. It wants to make a move here. It's just which way, and are they going to do it by the end of the day today? Dealers are closed here on Sundays. Maybe that. It might be. Let's see. Let's see. Is Apple going back to 138 to fill the gap? I don't know about today. And which gap are you talking about? This, I mean, if you're going to gap up here, it's 144. I don't see a gap here. And I wouldn't really be hunting gap fills. Some DWAC options went up 300 times. I don't know about that. Maybe 300%. Like if you look at this right here, this one might have. This looks like no, that would be 30x. Unless there was a bottom and a top tick at some point today, which I don't think there was. Here comes SPY running back up. 378. Where's the high of the day? 378.39. Watch for potentially a little nonsense pump here. Yeah, I mean, again, it's crowded, bro. Everybody's going to be looking at that now. If you weren't in DWAC last Friday or before today and got lucky with it today, you're chasing. You are literally the exit liquidity for a lot of people on the option chain. No, 30,000% is 300x, but I don't see anything on the chain that went 30,000%. Unless it's just not updating on this side over here on Webull, which it's possible. Sometimes it does that on the desktop. Let me take a look at it over here. I don't see anything 30,000%. No. I see 1,000, 700, things like that, not 30,000. Can you send me a picture? Sure. If you're holding them, good for you, buddy. Good for you. And again, think about it like that too. If the options are up 20,000%, why the fuck would you buy something that's already up 20,000%? You think it's going to do it again? It's like, ooh, you're gambling there. Buy the rumor, sell the news. SPY might just hit its 200 on the 4-hour and reject down. Yeah, it's hunting this high right now. You weren't paying attention to this one. You just noticed it. I don't see them like that. I see them as 2,000. I think is the highest one that I saw on the chain. Am I looking for AMC long? No. Oh, off 3? Maybe. If it went to 3 and then showed signs of coming back up, I would hit the options on it. All right, here comes SPY about to break the high. Short DWAG. It's in no man's land right now. You're waiting for it to show signs of weakness, which it easily could, but you also have to wait for Trump to actually release the news. If he does announce that he's running, it could really rip, or it's going to be a buy the rumor, sell the news event where it sells off on the news. It's up 52% on the rumor that he's going to announce. So depending on what happens, if he actually does announce, it could be a trade, but I probably wouldn't hold anything overnight. I think that would be very gambly. Plus, the chain is cranked right now, which happens with DWAC. All right. SPY's looking for the high. Run for president? No. Plus, I'm not old enough. Microsoft new day high? Nice. Let's see. That means 584 million invested almost guarantees you break even. Yeah, if all of the numbers are yeah, I mean, again, I probably wouldn't do that because they used to. The way that the lottery systems used to work is you could buy enough tickets to cover enough of the numbers to make money on it, but not anymore. And that was like a long time ago. Yeah, Microsoft running up there. Nice. Nice. Microsoft really ripping there, up 2.4% today. Yeah, Microsoft was the winner today. There you go. All right, team. Yeah, there goes. That's got to be the high, right? No, not yet. It's close. You bought 15 $3 puts for AMC at a penny each, up 100%. That's interesting. I think you're YOLOing there. That's not a consistent trading strategy, so I'd be careful doing stuff like that. SPY's still hunting for the high here. It's like 4 cents away, 3 cents, 4 cents, 5 cents. It's hunting. Let's see. Come on, market. What are we going to get? Let me see. All right. Let's see. I mean, JG, it's definitely a better risk reward. Let's see. Could you see a move down to 3 this week? What's it at? What's it at right now? Let me see. Probably not this week. If you see bad reaction on earnings, bad reaction on midterms, bad CPI, I mean, probably still not there. It would take some time to get there. You're up 900% on $28 calls. Fuck yeah, Jeffrey. There you go. I mean, I don't know what you saw there on DWAC unless you bought it this morning. But good for you, buddy. That's a big boy trade. How is that not a good trade? No, it is. No, it's a great trade. I'm saying right now it would make no sense to buy it because some of those options are up so much. Yeah, DWAX had an option chain for a month. It's DWAX had an option chain for a while, man. Yeah, Jeffrey. I mean, that was a good trade. I'm saying I wouldn't get it now because you've already gotten the news. It's been digested. If he then announces, you might get a little bit more meat on the bone. But the IV is like, let's see what it is. 300% for the at the monies. That's a bit aggressive. So either way, DWAC is almost like it would be a pure short opportunity, is what I would look at it for. Let's see. Uh-oh. Gregory, what are you saying? Take your profit, or at least make it free and lock in a bunch of money on it. I mean, you can do whatever though. If you really wanted to risk it, I mean, we've talked about make it free and all that stuff before, so just be careful. You really don't want to mess up a 900% gain. Just watching the charts all day, threw my back out on Saturday. Damn Viagra. Uh-oh, buddy. Congrats on the sex, I guess. It is what it is, bro. Good for you. Let's see. All right. All right, let's see. Clip it? Clip what? Drew, I stopped way back in August, basically exactly when Ape came out, when everybody else was still saying that it was God's gift at everything. And I was like, no. This is bad. And that was at 7. So I tried. Arvin just yelled. Arvin is yelling. All right, let's see. SPY trying to get up higher here. Oh, DWAC. Trump tells allies he can announce 2024 bid tonight. Is DWAC moving on that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's see what it does here. Yeah, I just saw that come through. This is the team P&L and secure the bag crew. Yeah, this is the making money in the market crew. So again, if you guys want to come in there to the best place to learn how to trade, it's linked at the top of the live chat. Obviously, at this point, you guys know what we offer. The things that are coming though are revolutionary. When phase 1 is done, which we're about to start rolling out, what I would like to call phase 1, there's phase 2 and phase 3. Oh, here comes SPY running up too. There's no way that SPY is running off this Trump news, bro. No way. No fucking chance. No chance, bro. You're up over 1,000%? Jesus. My opinion on Mullen, I don't really like it, man. Mullen's not really my thing there. Mullen's not really for me. There's no way that SPY just went nutty off of the Trump news. The market loves Trump. Dude, that's hilarious. I'm sorry. Just took 5% on your SPX call. Nice. I mean, there you go. Apple call's doing nothing on that candle. It hasn't broken the highs yet. SPY just ripped above the high. Dude, that's so funny. Trump might announce that he's going to run. Stock market. Ripping. Let's see. You now regret selling your covered call on fun? Why do you own a bunch of fun? Sir. Why do you own that? Did you get caught up in the hype? I think you might have. It's okay, though. As long as you learn from your mistake, you're good to go. The market does know what to expect from Trump if he got back in. Yeah, I mean, if he announces his candidacy and you start to see the polls tip in his favor, the markets could run a little bit. How they time the market. That's how they rock sometimes. Fair enough. But that news came out, and then you get boom breakthrough through the high. DWAC didn't even run on that. DWAC sort of popped on that, but not really. The market was just like, wee, Trump. Let's see. Let's see. What's making the SPY do what it's doing? Yeah, it could be a lot of things. It could be just a little bit of a run into the later in the day and with the election. It could be that Trump news. It could just be a little technical breakout above the high. There could be a lot of things that are coming here. DY calls now 43,700%. I don't think so, white boy. That doesn't make any sense. Rumble got hit a little on that news. Oops, that's not what we want. Yeah, a little bit there. There goes Nancy. Watch them bring this thing back to fucking 380 for midterms. Thanks for answering. No problem, buddy. No problem. All right, guys. Again, as you guys are coming in here, for those of you guys that haven't already, make sure you guys hit that like button on the way in. Helps out a whole lot over here. Let's see. Oh, you guys are slaughtering it today, dude. Imagine we get to 300 today. That'd be sweet. Thank you, team. Yeah, dude, I don't know what brokerage are you looking at that on? Because I don't see anything like that on this one. Throws weight behind Republicans in U.S. midterms. Ooh, interesting. Robinhood. Ooh, I don't know if I'd trust that. I don't, on Webull, I don't see that. I did see what happened to ENVX on earnings last week. Didn't they get like a new CEO today too? First trade of the day, 10% on a SPY call. Wait for the next setup. Dude, don't you can just message it to me on Twitter. That's easier. But guys, make sure that you guys are following me on Instagram too. I'm gonna have some spicy things coming out very, very, very soon. So make sure that you guys are ready to hop on over there. I'll put the link to it here. Anybody that follows me over there right now, I will follow you guys back. So let's see. We are gonna be having some fun on Instagram soon. That maybe TikTok too. We're gonna be having a lot of fun. So if you guys aren't yet, there's that link. Let's see. Spicy things equals ankles? No. The $29 calls are only up 44. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I don't think they're up that much. Forward popping? I mean, everything should be popping here. Like, if you look at Ford, like, Ford, like, moving up with everything else right now. DWAC W. The warrants? Yeah, this is up 127%, but these are warrants. I mean, I'm not touching this thing, guys. Like, this is buy the rumor, sell the news. The trade is done on that thing. Heard from Rogue lately? Like old Rogue? Yeah. I talked to him like a month ago. Oh, what's up, Instagram people? How you guys doing? Let's see. Yeah, I've got some fun things for Instagram, so get ready. That, and maybe I'll throw some of them on Twitter too to just piss people off because they deserve it at this point. DraftKings new highs? Nice. What's the IG? The link is in the live chat over here. It's just short the VIX1. Ho, what's up, team? Sold your fourth $28 call at 930%, letting one be your Powerball. I don't have a problem with that. You've made it very free. Change your name to Elon and then tweet a bunch? No, that's how you get suspended and banned from Twitter. So no, I will not be doing that. Counting on CPI to knock this back down. We'll see. You could probably see a lot of volatility on CPI. It's either gonna rip up, come back down, or do something fucking nutty, which I'm excited for. Consider yourself followed. Appreciate it, buddy. All right, there we go. All right, Apple moving up, looking to get above the high there. What's the high? 138.21. Yeah, so what does that have, like 25 cents left? When CPI? Thursday. There goes SPY running up there again. Nice. There it goes. Actually, what are those at? Hold on. Yeah, I think there are those. Followed? Perfect. Let me see if I can get you over here. There we go. Ooh, hold on. Yeah, I think that's not. Yeah, that's a glitch. White boy. That's a glitch. SPY ripping here, dude. Here we go. Look at this movement here. Apple shooting up. Everything's starting to move back to the upside there. Oh, boy. Well, that's too bad. Why is it too bad? Do you get a car? Arvin? No. would be amazing to be real, 40x in one day. That's not realistic. You shouldn't be hunting for things like that. If you're hunting for those types of gains, you're going to lead yourself into a blown up account because think about this. You have to go from 2x, 3x, 4x, 5x, 6x. Like you can't do like you're never going to be able to hold something that you're going to sell it too early. It's like trying to be the guy that had Sheeb when he bought like $5,000 worth of it and it turned into like 8 billion or something crazy. Oh, hold on. Biden's tweeting about what do you call it? Oh, Biden's tweeting about Trump right now. My predecessor was the first president since Herbert Hoover to lose jobs in the course of his office. Since I came into office, we've created 10 million jobs. They're talking shit right now. I love it. That is great. Is he saying Trump caused the pandemic? Dude, exactly. It's like, what are you trying to do here, pal? It's like, oh yeah, we had a pandemic. That's how that goes. Let's see. All right, team. Keep hitting that like button on the way in. I appreciate it, everybody. So let's see what we're going to get here going into the end of the day with this movement. Should follow my predecessor is the first since, and I'm the All right, man. It's just a funny tweet. I like when they start talking shit. It's fun. Because you know it's all bullshit either way. You're like, yeah, nonsense. I think he is right about them selling off after news on DWAC. Why wouldn't you? Like, Trump is going to run by 500. I mean, we'll see. Like, that was kind of the news that it came out again that it was like it could be as early as tonight. And then, what do you call it? That doesn't mean you're not riding the wave. That's fine. I mean, you've already made it free. At that point, I mean, you are technically good to go there. I mean, you have 3 contracts. One of them goes up. They're up 900%. You sell one of them. That's super free. Those contracts could expire worthless, and you've made money. You're just gonna leave a bunch on the table. So that's something that you have to be okay with. Oh, we are 30 or 22 likes away from 250. Thank you, team. The midday crew's been awesome. You guys are great. We do these streams every single day, 12:15 to around 2:30, 2:45. And then we hop back in with our team. Is anyone else besides me in the Oregon Washington ready for it? I don't know what that is, but Dixie looks like she wants 109. Oh boy, off a cliff. That's not really cliff diving. That's just like ding, 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 ding. Just slowly making its way down. 10-year coming back up. Ryan, I would guess both. I would guess both on that one. I didn't look at it, but yeah, pretty much on that thing. Biden says his efforts to help Black Americans are at risk. Oh no, they're gonna go crazy now. You're gonna see. Thanks, SCV in 1348. Luigi, no problem, buddy. Went from red to green today. Just sold NVIDIA calls for a slight profit. Portfolio 1.46%. You're out. Fuck yeah. Is working hard to make a comeback. I mean, that thing's doing rough. Let's see here. You're so close to green on Apple. How did you buy the top of one of these? How are you not green yet? Can I trade for you? No. You have to, Wayne. I can only tell you so many times what you need to change, buddy. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. All right. They both want in there to insider trade. I mean, I don't think so. Biden maybe. Trump, I don't think so. Anybody in Congress? Yes. Senate? Yes. Around 137? It's at 138.15. I don't know how you're red. I mean, you might have just gotten a juiced premium on the thing as it was running up. Let's see here. Yeah, it is. I think it's more of an ego thing. Let's see. Yeah, you could have slapped the ask there. I don't know what the fuck happened though. Yeah, exactly. Every single time Palantir's earnings, they do terribly. You know, by puts in, it'll rip. Why? Don't play earnings, bro. Why are we trying to, dude? Why are we trying to hit these crazy trades, guys? Just stack up the base hits. Stack them up. Let's see here. All right, keep hitting that like button on the way in, team. You guys are killing it, dude. We're about to hit 250. Fuck yeah, everybody. All right, let's see. Oh, there you go. SPY hanging around at the highs here. Imagine this thing just breaks and runs the 380. That'd be so funny. Let's see. Boredom drives day traders nuts. Not disciplined ones. You want to be bored. If you're not seeing your setup, get away from the screen. Just you're done. No thanks. You got to know when you want to be looking at taking trades and when not to. No, weekends do that too. Here comes SPY at new highs. Woo! This thing's going. This thing is going a little bit here, man. That $28 Powerball might work. Oh boy, what are you doing? Is it going again? Yeah, there it goes. What are you at now? Like 1,300%, something like that? You bought 7 strikes. Whoa. Why did you guys? Okay, Gingy, I know you're in there with us with 1348 and stuff. Guys, the rules are there for a reason. If you're not following the rules, you're going to get blasted. You cannot just start going willy-nilly on shit and hope for the best. When Apple's at 137, you can't be buying calls at 145 that expired this week and pray for the best. That's what a lot of these other people are doing out there in the internet, and it doesn't work. That's why you see a lot of these accounts blown up and everybody gets angry. 1,300%. Jesus. That's way too far out of the money, especially for Apple. I'd rather have boredom than an IV roller coaster. Yeah. Ooh, let's see what we got here. Any news? Nope. Let's see. Your account is up 30% today. There you go. Listen to him. Yeah, guys. I mean, I say these things for a reason. It's not like we're just like, White boy, those are wrong, dude. That's not correct. Stop. Please stop saying that. That's not what they're up. It's a glitch on the screen. That's not what they're actually up. But guys, I say these things for a reason. If you're not going to listen to them, that's okay, but you can't expect to have decent results here. I know it's just funny. Yeah, but that's not, it's not realistic, and that's not what happened. Like buying 7 strikes out of the money on Apple, dude. Come on. That expired this week. Come on. Black Betty, there you go. Hello, hello. Earlier in the day before the move. Even if you bought the high, even if you top ticked it at the high of the day here, that's still way too far out of the money. $7 for a quick day trade. That's aggressive. It's too much. All right. SPY still moving up. Nancy looking for new highs here. There you go. All right, folks. All right. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to be wrapping up the stream for today. So again, if you guys are going to head out, make sure you guys hit that like button on the way out. I will have some videos out for you guys later. Make sure that you guys are subscribed here. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. And last but not least, which is probably the most important thing, if you guys are interested in taking your trading all the way to the next level, again, come in there and join with us. We've got that link in the live chat right here. I just put it in there. The link's at the top of the live chat too. If you guys did miss it, again, it is the best place to come and learn how to trade. There are going to be other copycats, but our results speak for themselves. And the things that we have coming to you guys very soon are fucking crazy. So I'll talk more about it once they're ready to go. But the things that we have out right now for you guys, the proprietary algorithms, the alert system, the live streams, the curriculum videos, they are unmatched. So if you guys are interested, make sure you guys hop in. If not, I will see you guys later. All you guys already in there. Gabe and I will be coming on in a bit. And then we have one-on-ones later tonight. So team, hit that like on the way out. I'll see you guys later. Don't do anything stupid, like buy 7 strikes out of the money or try and FOMO in on DWAC. But other than that, team, peace.